Hey guys, Stephen Cox here, and today I wanted to talk about a few ideas from the 4-Hour Workweek. I know you've probably heard of this book before and probably heard these things, but this is just how I've applied some of the stuff today and my results so far just from applying a couple things. So one thing that Tim Ferriss says in here is to make a not-to-do list. And I think we can all agree on what kinds of things should go on the not-to-do list, but this is the first time I've actually made one and almost stuck entirely to it with only giving in a little bit and realized what I was doing and immediately shut out of Facebook. But on my list of things not to do, it was scrolling through Instagram. So I have not been on Instagram yet today for that reason, and scrolling through Facebook. So I had to do one thing on Facebook because I had to message somebody really quickly, but I immediately got off of there and did not stay on there. So that really helped a lot. And the stuff that I was able to get done because of that is kind of crazy, at least to me. Because I've only been up for 5 hours about at this point. And basically I got laundry done, I went for a walk, and then let's see what else I did. I got a slap bass part of the Ubase course all tabbed out on the computer. I went over Pirates of the Caribbean at a slower tempo to try to get it up to par so that I can record it next week. And I got through it. I played through it about 4 or 5 times just to really get some of the mistakes out there. And then in addition to that, I sent an email to a venue to try to book a gig. And I played through some songs that I'm doing for a church service. We've got a rehearsal at the church service later tonight. So that's for Sunday, though. So tonight's rehearsal's for Sunday's performance. But the not-to-do list was a really, really big thing. So here's a couple other things that I plan to apply and continue to apply from his book. Let me find my book notes real quick. By the way, this is my journal. If you follow Clark Kegley, Refusing to Settle, if you follow his YouTube channel, this is his method for journaling. I actually bought his journaling course, and I've been going through it, and it's helped a ton as well because it gives me a place to put all this stuff. Okay, so a couple of other things, the Pareto principle and Parkinson's law. So these things kind of work as well. So limit tasks to the important to shorten work time, which is what I had to do with getting rid of the Facebook stuff, getting rid of messaging people back and forth really until I was done with the other important tasks. And I also followed up with a couple of students who will hopefully be taking lessons in the future. I just sent both of them an email to check up on their progress and what they're working on currently. Okay, so then the Pareto principle was limit the tasks to the important one to shorten the work time, which is what I was able to do a little bit today. And then Parkinson's law is shorten the work time to limit tasks to the important. So what he's saying there is instead of taking an 8-hour day to do all your tasks, try to do all of that in 2 hours. And if you can get everything that you'd normally get done in an 8-hour day in 2 hours, you can be more productive, or you can just enjoy the rest of your day, whichever goal you have for that day. But that's a huge thing for me. So I'm trying to combine those two laws, the Pareto principle and Parkinson's law, to really be more efficient. So that way I just have more time to do what I want, and I can shut off mentally from the stressful work and just enjoy my day and do things that are just kind of fun. But that's about it for today. Speaking of getting on to things that are more fun, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the church rehearsal. But before that, I'm probably going to do my ukulele song if I can figure out one to do real quick. But that's about it for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.